defined by basic philosophy that governs good medicine. First, do no harm. That principle seems simple, and yet there are instances in which well-meaning legislation has unintended and sometimes devastating consequences. This was the case in 2007 when the CMS established competitive bidding for durable medical equipment. When it was first launched, competitive bidding was expected to save up to $1 billion in taxpayer money. The idea was that it would drive down the prices by increasing competition and creating more choices. But this was not the case. Instead, it devastated small suppliers of rural communities. Although Congress intervened and stopped the competitive bidding, CMS used the last days of the Bush administration to push it through. Unfortunately, the new administration has put a hold on that 11th hour rule. In the next 2 months, the administration will review and hopefully eliminate the competitive bidding program altogether. This morning, I will explore the efforts of competitive bidding on small health care providers and discuss the importance of ending the program entirely. The vast majority of the durable medical equipment providers are small businesses. Most of them deliver high specialized products which require a depth of industry knowledge. But competitive bidding allows many of the small suppliers to be outbidded by larger, less knowledgeable firms. By nature, this process gives the upper hand to larger suppliers who can churn out several medical devices and span an entire bidding area. In the last year, the committee has held hearings to review the effects of competitive bidding on entrepreneurs. Time and again, our witnesses have said the exact same thing. The program hurts small businesses and cripples rural communities. Because Medicare payments total a large percentage of the revenues for small suppliers, the effects of the programs were devastating for those that failed to win contracts. This was particularly true for durable medical equipment suppliers in rural areas. If the firms are forced to shut the doors, the entire community will suffer both economically and in terms of access to care. Although the same would suggest otherwise, competitive bidding did nothing to encourage competition. If anything, it worked to suppress it. In the long run, the program would have caused choices to dwindle and prices to go up. We need to continue to work to ensure that small businesses are able to compete in the market. I look forward to today's testimony, and I thank the witness for their participation. And before I turn it over to the ranking member, I also want to thank the staff in such short notices and right out of the gate for holding a hearing so early in the 111th Congress. They did an outstanding job. To Michael Day and the entire staff, and for all that you guys have continued to do, I appreciate all your hard work and what you provide for all the members, both the majority and the minority, and to both sides of what great work it does. And